I mean, if you were like a superhero, you would be the human tripod, though.
You
Yeah,
think
Yeah,
definitely.
for
the
sure.
human tripod?
Yeah.
What superpower is that? I don't know what that is.
That's a
Stability.
dude. That is for sure a superpower.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ask
but also
anybody. Ask any man. That's a
Okay.
superpower.
Okay.
or woman.
Yeah, or a woman. That more importantly, yeah, everybody can agree with that. You
Yeah.
just don't realize it because it's like, if you were already a strong person, then you're like, I'm a strong person, but you don't see the benefit of it because you're, human tripod.
I don't mind.
Hey, happy Independence Day, guys.
Independence Day. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's Independence Day here in Argentina.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter to us though.
It should.
I mean, happy Independence Day to you guys, but like ours was the real one was like last week.
Yeah.
Well,
it was.
also because we haven't seen since then.
Yes, we have.
Not live.
Oh, live? No.
No.
But
We see each other every fucking day.
every fucking
Hate
day.
your face.
Every fucking day.
Oh man, it brightens up my day. You guys really don't like it?
So who did you win your independence from? Not Jeff.
Germany.
Spain.
Oh.
Spain, yeah. 1816. What was
really?
yours?
Oh shit. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
I just
don't
know that we.
You don't know?
No.
I don't know.
1942 is when. Nope, that's not right. 1842 is when.
Okay, maybe in the chat they can tell us when the
Was it
U.S. independence was.
18.
1804, maybe?
18. No. Oh, wait. We know this because we made a recipe about it.
Dude, yeah.
Oh shit! That's the only reason why I would remember, because we made
Tart.
Tart 76.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 1976. That's when we won our independence.
1976. Yeah, not that long ago.
Right? Yeah.
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 That was a good year. Like Led
It was a
Zeppelin
good year.
had some stuff going on then too. I think Beatles, they were doing stuff around then. I mean, weird that they became so popular. while
Is
we
still going?
had what do you
Did
mean?
Oh, you froze. Bad.
You froze.
Oh, I did? Yeah, I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on
Yeah.
with the internet. I think it's just a Zoom. Am I really fucked up right now?
No, you just
No.
you just went out for like a second or two and then come back.
I don't know what's going on. I think they might be doing stuff on the road.
Are you downloading any porn or something like that?
No, I did that earlier. I just got done with that.
Yeah,
It was a long one though.
We got an error on the stream, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, just fucking. Just
If
whatever.
if the chat sees any more freezing, let us know,
Yeah.
and we'll do.
With
something.
Fire Max.
Yeah, we'll fire Max.
I mean, I deserve it.
Yeah. Wow, we got a lot of people in the chat.
That is good.
Well,
Yeah.
we're pretty.
I don't know why I wouldn't, but welcome.
Because we did pear stuff, man, and pears are popular.
Pears are not popular at all.
A
mean,
good
because
pair,
yeah.
a really good pair would be very popular.
Okay, tell me
We didn't do one, but
one pear liquid that is popular or recipe that is popular.
A placid, but that's not really. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Placid is popular, but I wouldn't say that's a pear recipe. I think it's just a pear additive to Fuji and honeysuckle.
Yeah.
Isn't there like lime in there too? What the fuck? Remember when everybody was so into Placid? Nobody wants that clone.
Yeah.
why
Let
not?
me find it.
I mean, I think that was one of like the first clones that people really went after was that and like the Cutwood shit and like Cosmic Fog and yeah, nobody
There
and
is
then
a
everybody gave
Placid-
up.
There is a plastic clone on all the flavors.
There's
It
gotta
has
be 100 on-
honeysuckle, key lime from TPA, key lime Tahiti cold press,
Yeah.
pear from TPA strawberry, and TPA sweetener.
What
How
about,
old
isn't
this?
Fuji in that? I thought Fuji was in it for sure.
Not in this clone.
Oh, maybe. Okay. I'm not thinking about the profile correctly then.
From 17.
There's got to be at least 100 clones on ELR. Because I remember when I first started, like that was like everybody was talking about like unicorn milk and Placid, and it was like
Cosmic Fog. Yeah.
Cosmic
Milka
Fog.
Honey, yeah.
Yeah, what the what Cosmic Fog? Like, does anybody even care about that one anymore?
No, but
No?
I love that liquid.
You did?
I don't know if it is the same now. I
don't
think
think it
they
is.
changed it.
Yeah, I think it's different now. So nobody's saying anything about the stream, so I guess we're good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, so nobody noticed anything?
I hope not.
I'm sorry if it fucked up. I don't know what's going on. Usually, this shit's pretty stable. Or lately, but
yeah. Hey, I'm. Did you get the flavorings, the samples already?
Yeah, I haven't even opened them.
Both?
Yeah, I got
VSO
both
and Wonder Flavors?
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Yeah, I haven't even touched them yet, though.
Yeah, I don't have the Wonder Flavors yet. They were supposed to be here like 2 days ago, but I don't know. They're held up at the post office or something. But I do have the VSO.
Yeah, I think the VSO ones got here a little bit before, but they were both shipped on the same day. But I just got the Wonder Flavor stuff on Monday. I literally opened it yesterday, but I haven't touched any of them. I haven't taken the fantastic purple tape off.
That's the best part.
I love that tape. I love that tape.
I love the feeling when you take it off because it's like, you know how it's like ribbed for our pleasure.
Yes.
So when you pull it off, it's like it like is a little bit ingrained in it. So you're so satisfying. People who don't get the original, like the original bottles, like you're lucky in a way because you don't have to use 250 pipettes just to make one recipe, but you don't get that feeling of the purple tape removal.
Oh yeah, it's so satisfying. It's kind of like it's kind of like popping those that bubble wrap bubbles, you know, with your fingers.
Yeah.
I like
and this is my favorite time of the year because now we have Wonder Flavors, VSO. I know that I can't say much, but I know that Flavor is working on a new line also.
Yeah.
I don't know when that is going to be ready.
It's been a while.
I love having new flavorings. Trying them for the first time. Oh my god.
I'm like, who really doesn't put out? I mean, Inawera is reformulating like a motherfucker, and we never. So really, like, they're always putting out new shit, but like, fuck them. So, but like Wonder Flavors and Flavora and VSO, they're the only ones who like really put out new shit. Like Mullenberry does too, I guess, right?
Yeah, they do.
But who else really does that? TFA might do like something every once in a while, but not like.
Yeah, but it's also the connection with the community because with Mullenberry we don't have the same connection. Or wait, I don't know. Chemnobatic. We don't have the same connection that we have with Flavor and Wonder Flavors. That they reach to us and tell us, "Hey, we are doing something."
Well, Bryson and Frank are literally the shit. I mean, they're the best people to have in your corner for like the DIY shit. They're literally the best. I can't say that about any other company really. Vape Train puts out some other shit too, but they don't really have their ear to the ground like the other two do.
Yeah, they Vape Train came out with so many fucking flavors just right off the bat. I don't think they've really done any new flavorings, have they?
They did a couple months ago. They're kind of weird ones. They were like, one was like, wasn't it called like red fruit or something, or red
gushy or something like that.
Something like that. They did too, but
yeah,
I didn't really hear about them too much, so it was just kind of like
no. You just find them in the store, you know, on the website.
Yeah, it was kind of like, you know,
any reference.
Like a lot of like the flavor art flavors, like they kind of like what these companies should do is they should really look at like what Wonder Flavors and Flavora do, where they release an entire line instead of just like a couple here and there. Like I love FA Indian mango
Oof,
special,
yeah.
whatever the fuck the name of it is.
Mm-hmm.
But if that were in a whole line, it'd be a lot of little treats and stuff. But every once in a while, you get this little like golden egg from Flavor Art, and it's like, fuck yeah,
Yeah, like premium custard.
yeah. Boom.
same.
I don't know if we can. It doesn't really. They didn't intend for that. Let's just say that, you know.
Yeah.
They
You're
didn't
right.
100% intend for that one, but yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Do you want to go? Do you want to read the list of flavorings so we can talk about them? We're
Yeah,
not going
talk-
to try them yet, right?
Do you want to talk about the pear recipe briefly first, or you want to go ahead and get into the?
Whatever
It
you
don't
want,
matter to
guys.
me.
Let's talk about the Wonder Flavors stuff real quick because
Okay.
we just started kind of talking about them, and then we'll talk about that shit. Let me go grab mine actually.
I have the list.
Yeah, I
the
have it too.
flavors.
You wanna sound off what they are?
Want me to read?
If you want to, I
If
can
you
do it.
if you still know
Okay.
how,
Yeah, I know how, but you know me and flavorings
yeah.
and your stupid language. Let me go over it. I have amaretto. I already know. Yeah. You wanted that, Max.
So bad. I didn't actually know they made one, or maybe I did know. I just forgot about it. Here, amaretto. Yeah, I've wanted this so bad.
Yeah.
Go- Sorry.
Then they have apple gummy candy.
Okay.
Mm.
Do you think that is something like a Capella?
Hard
What is the
candy?
name of it?
Hard
Hard
candy?
candy? Oh my
Oh God. Right. Oh, let me just do another one just so people
Yeah.
can understand. I gotta get it started. This tape is really on there, but just so people know the feeling. Oh, this one's not doing it. That one didn't do it. What the fuck?
Show the bottle. Show the bottle for those that don't get those.
Yeah, these are the sample bottles, and they come with this awesome purple tape on them. Let me pick a good one. I'm sorry. Keep going.
I'm wondering if that apple gummy candy is kind of on the same level as like the strawberry gummy candy.
Yeah, it's weird because Wonder Flavors is not known for having the best apple flavorings.
Thai apple's
So-
pretty good though, but it's not.
Yeah, but it's not their main thing, you know. So I'm curious if they only did the gummy part, the gummy candy part, or if they developed a new apple flavor for it.
Probably. It was, did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you don't know how good it feels though. You just don't. You don't understand. Sorry, go on with the list.
Well, then they have a bourbon aged cream. This is bourbon and aged cream. We start with the
Does it say that?
parentheses.
I
Yes.
love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh my
Love the
god,
parentheses.
I love it too. Oh, they have a tropical gummy candy too. Huh?
Fuck, Adituni is in chat and I don't see him. Hi, Adituni. Sorry if I don't say hi because I
Yeah,
don't know why you blocked me.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not. I can't see him either. I checked the. There's a way like to block people on YouTube, but I haven't blocked anybody, so I don't know why he's not showing up.
If you blocked Adituni, you're a fucking piece of shit.
I didn't.
Because-
I didn't. Honestly,
Yeah, you
honestly, I didn't.
scumbag.
Other people can see him. We just can't see him. He's
That's
like,
Well, we
Visible.
talked about so many people that we want to block, and you block Adituni.
Yeah.
Let me go through the list of people that we want to block.
Yeah, Nick, Frank, that's it.
Bigfoot.
No, Bigfoot's the best.
oh yeah, super guy.
But mainly just Daytime Frank and Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Frank said he
bourbon.
can't see him either.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Are people just saying it, or are they trolling?
Maybe
I
they're
don't
so-
see
No,
him.
we've had several people we've had several streams in the last few weeks that they're talking to Addy, and I don't see him.
That's so fucking weird. Remember that happened to Frank too?
Yeah. But I checked that, and there's nobody on that list that's blocked.
Oh, that's because
nobody
I
that's in
did it and I
Discord.
didn't tell you.
Maybe.
I did it to
Maybe.
Frank.
Maybe.
I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so bourbon. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, I mean I have it out, but I didn't open it yet.
I tried one of the bourbons they made.
Yeah,
I have like a tester, like a few months ago.
That one didn't.
It
make
was
the
pretty
cut.
good. I don't know if if it is the same one.
I had that tester too, but I don't know why they all don't do it. I don't know, but judging by the color, it's not the same one.
No.
Yeah, I don't know why that one didn't make the cut though. Oh baby. See, I can't compare it to Real Flavors because I didn't have it. I didn't ever have it, but it does smell really good.
Do you smell alcohol on it?
Yeah. Yeah, like not aggressive, not like other ones, or like the other one. Don't they have a regular bourbon? Doesn't Wonder Flavors have a regular bourbon?
I don't remember. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure they do.
I don't know.
I want to say I used it before.
I am Sam. Thank you so much for giving me that little tip. I was on Top Chat. I switched over to Live Chat. Now I can see everybody.
You were
Wait,
you
what?
were on Top Chat?
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
Now I can see him.
Yeah.
I don't see
Thank you.
him. Oh, why the fuck did that change?
I don't know.
Motherfucker. YouTube, you are a crafty bitch. What
There
the
we
fuck?
go.
Why would that happen? And also, why
What
wouldn't
is
he be
what
on
is
the
top comments?
Yeah,
I don't know what the difference. I don't
he
know
should
what the difference
he
is.
should be on the top of that one too if it means like by status or something.
What the fuck?
Now I
What?
see him. What the fuck?
Now we can block him.
Thank
You have
God.
to
I
see
think
him to
it
block
makes,
him.
It makes it a lot easier now, right?
Yeah, right click,
Yeah.
You right click and then you go to
report or block.
there should be a homicide button, and you just kill him.
Get rid of the legend.
Yeah. And then he's gone. Ah, just kidding. We're not gonna. I vaped the rest of his the pie he made.
The strawberry kiwi pie.
Yeah, it made me really, really like one-on-one whipped cream a lot. It turned me around. I think it might be my favorite whipped cream now. That was a good recipe. Addie's leaving.
Okay.
All right. We'll kill you another
He's
time.
leaving.
Yeah.
Now he's leaving.
He's going to eat dinner because we threatened his life.
I just made him a mod, and now he leaves.
Well, that's what you get for talking shit.
Yeah.
Okay, have fun, Nari. Next, we have the 3 breads from Wonder Flavor. This is going to be super interesting because they came up with 3 different breads. First, we have bread, and let me do how it's supposed to do. Bread banana nut. Then we have bread butter toast, and then we have bread sweet.
Oh, I can't. I gotta find the bread sweet.
Yeah, what is
Don't-
a sweet bread?
Don't
What is
ever
supposed
call
to
it
be?
sweet bread. It's bread sweet.
Yes.
No.
It's bread sweet.
Sweet.
Oh shit.
Wait, you know what? This is at least in my case. I have most of the flavorings. I see only the top of the flavoring,
Yeah, me too.
so I put the letter
Yeah.
and have it alphabetically.
Yeah.
So being bread sweet is easier to find that if it is sweet bread. Where do you put it if it is sweet bread? In the S or in the B?
You put it right beside the strawberry.
You put it in your peanut butter and jelly pile to make your goober grape vape. Oh, that smells like bread, but
Does
also
it?
sweet.
Like pudding?
It's a sweet bread. It's a sweet bread.
Bread sweet.
It's
Sweet
got a
like a
little bit like-
panettone, or sweet like I want
like
I want
caramel,
my
almost like
favorites.
caramely.
Is it sweet like a sourdough bread is sweet, or does it smell like that, or is it just
no,
like no?
no, more like a cake,
Okay.
but also more bread. Like it's not a cake. If you told somebody this is a cake, they're like, "What kind of cakes do you eat?" You know, it's a bread.
Mhm.
But also the most interesting thing, the bread butter toast is purple.
What?
It's purple.
Really?
Dude, it's purple.
What?
Look at it.
Oh my god.
That's purple.
Oh my goodness.
And it's not the
It's electrical tape purple.
a little bit, yeah. A little bit. It's a little fuchsia. It looks like I do. If we're gonna do a little color swatch, it's very close to my natural color. I'm a pink boy. I'm a little pinky piggy.
And
Yeah,
no
I mean
coil.
it looks
I'm
just
not going to say banana
look
again.
at it.
The-
Exact.
It's pretty close. Pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, they this is a little Max Savage Die 40 in here.
What is it? Which bread is it?
This is the bread butter toast. Yeah. Should I smell it? Or should it just
course.
be a secret?
You need to smell it.
What the fuck?
You have to take out the plastic.
What the
Oh.
fuck is that? All right. I'm not sure. Yet.
Why?
There's stuff going on in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know yet. I'm not gonna say
Like a
nothing.
spice?
No, I'm not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
Guys, the only reason why we are not testing this is
We don't
because
know.
we are going to use the flavorings.
Yeah, we don't all have them right now. It's just me. I'm just doing little sniffs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also it's not what we do. What we do is use the flavorings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
isn't noted. This isn't noted.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we were just gonna smell test and call that noted, I mean,
This is the sniff show.
yeah, this is a scratch and sniff. This is a bread banana nut. You know, this is one of my favorite flavors, so I think it's pretty comparable, just by
Oh, yeah?
scratch and sniff. Yeah.
Okay.
It smells pretty much there, but I don't know if it's gonna compare to my pride and joy, TFA banana nut bread. I don't know.
Do you want to continue, Folkart? Because Coil is saying that I say wrong banana, so I don't know if I want to keep going with
Okay.
that.
Okay.
You're offending them.
We'll go with somebody that speaks perfect English.
Please.
Yeah. Okay. So they have buttermilk. Buttermilk. I have wanted a good buttermilk for a very long time. I've tried to make a buttermilk pie. I like that. I want that like sourness to come through, and I've tried to do that with like TPA Greek yogurt. It just doesn't do it just don't do the right thing. I'm hoping that this will.
My
do you
question
think?
is, how much breast milk is in buttermilk?
Oh, all right. Let's
Um,
not talk about that anymore.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
Maybe too much. They gave us a new sweetener too. Is that for real?
They have sweetener.
Yeah, and it's got stevia, like 15% in it.
Yeah, this is a different
Hmm.
sweetener. Interesting.
So did you sniff the buttermilk?
Do you guys want me to do scratch and sniff? I feel like this is gonna be really long.
Yeah.
I'll scratch and sniff that one.
Yeah, I want to know how that smells.
There's
We won't
only-
do all of them.
There's only two more that I really want to scratch and sniff, and that's I'll let you know when they come up.
Okay.
But this one, yeah, buttermilk.
I know which ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
am
they're
reading
pretty
the list.
obvious.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
No, you don't know.
I mean, maybe it's not offensive. It's not offensive.
It's not.
It's not. It's not offensive. It might be a true buttermilk. I don't get any sourness or anything, which I get like maybe a little bit like a yogurt kind of sourness, but that's it. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell from just smelling. Like, especially this is a big bottle. I feel like you can smell things a little bit more accurately when they're through a smaller bottle than like a bigger one, because you're just getting like face fucked by it. You know, it's just really aggressive.
Face fucked by the aroma.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, but
More
yeah, I
like
understand what
nose,
you mean.
more like nose fucked. But I understand.
Yeah, well, same thing. I mean, whoever you're inviting to the party. Dude.
I'm curious to know how they are going to make the butter part.
That's
Of
not
the
what
buttermilk.
butter. You know, I worked with a guy. We used to call him Blueberry. The story is nothing to do with blueberries, but he said the same thing. He's like, you just take butter and milk and you have buttermilk. That's not what buttermilk is.
No, it's not. I know how to make buttermilk. I know how to make.
Of course you
buttermilk.
do. You're literally born in 1842.
Exactly. All you have to do is take regular milk. It can be whole milk. It can be 2%. It can be fat free, whatever.
Yeah.
And then just put just a little bit of vinegar in it. Bam, buttermilk.
Yeah, I think like
Really?
the ratio that some people do to sour it is like 1 cup and 1 cup to 1 teaspoon white vinegar, or you could use 1 teaspoon lemon juice. It might be a tablespoon.
Yeah.
Wait, but don't you cut the milk using vinegar or lemon?
That's what I just said, motherfucker.
But I mean, you know when you cut the milk that you have like broken milk. I don't know how
Oh,
to say it.
no. It doesn't create like a curd or anything.
A curd, yeah.
No, it doesn't curdle. No.
It does thicken up some though.
Yeah.
There's some kind of reaction that happens there that makes it turn sour.
Yeah, but it's not like when you put like an alcohol into milk where it'll completely turn into like little like mealy pills.
Pieces, yeah.
Makes me want to gag.
No,
No, it doesn't do that, but you do want to immediately stir it because like what he's saying, it's going to thicken up a little bit, but it's going to thicken it a little bit, but it's not going to turn it it's not going to turn it exactly into buttermilk, but it's going to be a little bit more like it, cuz that's not it doesn't get gross. So, you know, if you're in a pinch, you don't want to get buttermilk, you can kind of imitate it by doing that, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Then we have citrus drink. 5 fruits. 5 fruits in front.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, that
love
one's
it.
confusing to me.
Yeah, I don't know if it is like citrus soda or like a tropical citrus from Flabora.
It sounds like it would be like a fruit punch, like Gatorade. That's what it makes me think of. Or like something along the lines of that. 5 fruit citrus drink. I mean, is that literally 5 citrus? Lemon, orange, lime.
Grapefruit, kiwi.
Kiwi's
It's a
not
citrus.
Kiwi's not a citrus.
It's like a citrus.
Dude, kiwi's a citrus like strawberries are citrus.
No.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No.
do you really? Really?
Yeah.
Which one do you think is more? Which one do you think is more acidic? A strawberry or a kiwi?
But it's not a matter of acidity if it is a citrus or not. It's how citrusy it is.
Hey man, what was the difference between what I just asked you?
I think that kiwi is citrusy, not strawberries.
No.
I
mean,
think
citrus and acidity are different, but I don't think either are a citrus.
Okay. Okay, we don't we need to have a discussion about it.
Yeah, we're gonna have one after.
We can agree that we disagree.
Yeah, That's for sure.
How is it? Smell it.
You want me to smell this one?
No, no.
Which
No,
were
I'm
the
not
ones
gonna
that
smell this one.
which were the ones that you wanted to
Oh,
scratch and sniff?
Oh, come on. The sugar cookie and the egg yolk.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that you were going to say the corn
The corn powder?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll smell that one because I am interested. Also, they made a kumquat. That one's a weird.
I'm not really sure what a kumquat is.
You'll understand when you're older. No, it's like a little tiny. It's like a grape tomato of an orange. Like you eat the whole thing. It's like a little tiny orange kind of
Skin
like
and all.
one.
Skin
Yeah.
and all. You eat skin and all.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
just eat the whole thing.
Okay.
I cannot get into this one. What is this? One's got fucking more secrets than Area 51. This is the sugar cookie. The color looks about right. And this is fresh. Okay. All
Now,
right.
which one is that one?
That's the
The
sugar cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a shortbread cookie kind of vibe to it, you know?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it probably does vape differently, but it does have that. And it also has a little bit less of their typical vanilla note.
I hope that is darker, more like FA cookie than shortbread cookie. No, that would be
Yeah.
very helpful.
That one's very blonde,
Mhm.
very pale cookie. The egg yolk, like, what color do you think the egg yolk would be? Like, what color do you think the concentrate?
Yellow.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
No, it's completely clear.
Oh, really?
Hey, look at that. It's completely fucking clear.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can assure that they are not using actual egg yolks.
They might be using the egg white. What the fuck? Okay, I mean, I don't know. Again, this one might be breast milk.
Oh.
Come on.
It's got some weird shit going on.
Does it have like an eggy custard kind of smell to it?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I smell like a fruity thing, like a strawberry kind of a thing.
What?
It doesn't smell eggy. It
Is the
doesn't
right
smell.
bottle?
Yeah, this is egg yolk. What it smells? It smells a little funky.
Okay, we have to try it.
Yeah.
It's
we
one
just
of
have to
those
try it.
flavors
that?
that you have to vape it.
There's so many flavors out there that if you just smell it, it's like, oh my, or you taste it on the back of your hand, it's like, oh God, this is terrible.
I'm gonna do the
But-
back of the hand.
They don't always vape like that.
I don't know what the fuck I'm tasting.
Well, have you ever like ate just an egg yolk?
Right before I got here, I have my little egg yolk snacks right over here.
I got you.
I eat them with chopsticks.
Oh,
Makes
yeah?
it fun. Yeah.
That's tough.
It is hard. The spoon would probably be easier. Or I just like slurp them
Or
up.
yeah, or even a straw. That would work.
Oh, I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna fucking puke.
Oh God.
All right, I'm not scratching sniffing any more of these after that one. I'm glad that was the last one. I don't know why it tastes. Are there yolks in a strawberry?
I'm just going to run down the other ones that they come out with. They got the citrus gummy candy, corn powder, crumble topping. That sounds interesting.
Yep.
Grape juice, Philadelphia butter cake, pineapple baked, which I have tried and it's really good.
We have tried that one, yeah.
Mhm, it's really good.
Yeah, that's good.
The Portuguese egg tart, raspberry
Mm.
jelly bean, southern sweet tea. I've tried that one. It's really good too. And the tropical gummy candy.
I did smell
Okay,
the
you-
Portuguese egg tart, and it is pretty close to ours.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like a solo. Yeah, it's pretty close.
Cool.
Folkart, you tried the sweet tea, right?
I did.
How is it compared to TPA? I have to ask.
It seemed pretty much on par with that one. It might be a tad bit stronger. So using instead of using it at 11%, like we have to use the TPA, we might use it at 8%.
5.5%.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it is if you mix it like you would normally mix some of the other flavorings, it's pretty light. It's pretty light flavor tea. So 8% would probably be a good place to start.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure that we are going to use these flavorings a lot in the following episodes.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
most
sure.
definitely. It'll be a while before you get them though, right? Not Chef.
Probably. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I may have some flavorings on the 14th. I don't know what.
Okay.
I didn't know they made a citrus gummy candy. Did we talk about that one?
Tropical gummy candy.
They have a citrus gummy candy.
I don't
Yeah.
have it in the list.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh,
They have a tropical gummy candy and a citrus gummy candy, and an apple gummy candy, and a grape juice.
It's
I
right
don't
after
see the citrus.
it's right after the 5 fruits.
Like
Right.
I even have a cute little Wonder Flavors little.
Ooh, matchy.
Yeah, I had to do it for them. They're all falling over right now. I don't know. The camera's not picking it up. There you go. Just for you, Frank.
All right.
They don't all fit in there.
Thanks, Frank, for sending those over.
Yeah, dude. A lot of these. I mean, I really don't think it's fair to scratch and sniff them, but I do want to do a mix for sure with the egg yolk. I mean, come on. We've been asking
Frank is on chat.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Here. Yeah, he's here.
Don't be mad at me. I think people can attest to how fast I respond. You may. Yeah, he is really good at getting back to you. Probably one of the fastest people.
Yeah, I think Tho had a problem reaching him or something like that. But Frank will answer you. Just send him a Facebook message. He's very, very reachable.
I didn't want to put
Very
that
good.
information out
We can
there,
give
but-
you his home address also.
Yeah, I also didn't
And personal phone.
information out there, but-
Yeah.
You know what you do? You get into his credit card account, and he gets real quick at answering back at you.
Yeah, we've maxed it out so many times.
Yeah, when you start to see a couple $1,000 and a couple checks bounce, you start to
Call you back. Yeah.
yeah.
What's up, guys?
He goes,
What are you doing to me?
I told you I'm working on that.
Is that
fucking
how
egg
he
yolk."
sounds?
Yeah.
That's a French accent.
Yeah. Y'all want to talk about some VSO flavors now? We got time?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So Shane from over at VSO sent us some new flavors. I think Max, you have them.
I do have them.
And it looks like some really interesting flavors.
Tomato.
Yeah. You know what? I think I might want to mix that up right now just to see what it tastes like.
Hey, fucking
Which
do
one?
it.
Tomato?
I'm very curious about that. I don't know. I might just sniff. I might just scratch and sniff.
Should we make like a caprese? Like a tomato mozzarella?
Be careful when you open the bottle. Okay.
That was a way delayed reaction. Why?
Yeah.
Why be careful?
I'm delayed. Because, sometimes
That is
the tip of the bottle.
Yeah, I never turn them upside down because sometimes the tops are a little bit loose.
Yeah, mine been doing that too lately.
Yeah.
Let me grab that tomato.
This is very interesting. I get a black pepper note in it. It's like it smells like if you picked a very fresh tomato off the vine and sliced it up and sprinkled a little bit of black pepper on it.
So it's not juicy. The smell.
It's not that I don't really smell juiciness. But
Is it fresh?
yeah, it smells fresh.
Oh yeah, it's fresh. Like on the vine, like smelling them. You guys aren't weird about your produce like I am, though.
Hey, I have a garden, so I know what those tomatoes smell like when they're still on the vine. It's like you can smell part of the vine
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. It's kind of like
green,
that, right?
That green fuzzy stuff that's on the vine.
That's what it makes me think of. That's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
What?
Do
That
you get a
tastes
pepper?
really good.
Yeah. Do you get a pepper note from it? Just from the smell, not from the taste, from the smell.
Pepper?
Like black pepper?
No.
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 Do you think is the right tomato to do like a cocktail?
Oh, like a Bloody Mary?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it reminds me of like tomato juice, but like real fresh.
Oh, perfect. That is perfect.
Yeah. Like you could make a good Bloody Mary with it.
Nice.
What's that disgusting drink I always talk about? The beer Bloody Mary. What the fuck is that called? Michelada.
Oh,
I used to love those. I used
Really?
to love those.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
With like hot sauce on it too?
Hot sauce, celery stick, tomato juice, black pepper, and beer.
With like any beer though, right? At that point.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. I've never well, I have tried one, but I took one sip and I was like, this is fucking gross.
What else do we have from VSO?
We've got a mango here. Now, I do have to say, some of these flavors that I got, they're not all public. I don't know which ones are and which ones aren't. But he did say that I could talk about any of these that I wanted to. But he said that they'll be coming out slowly over the next few weeks. So if they're not out, they should be out soon. So this is the mango. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It tastes like a fresh mango, for sure. Not
like Indian special.
No, it doesn't seem quite as bright as that. But it does seem natural like that one.
Okay.
But
it's not good. Sweet mango. It's not Capella sweet mango.
No, it's not. Okay. No. It's pretty good. I like that. My wife just bought a mango today. I'm gonna chow down on that thing sometime next day or two. I love this thing. It's got cantaloupe here. Oh, that's odd. Are you smelling the cantaloupe?
No, should I? I'm one behind. I'm on the mango.
Oh, okay. What do you think about the mango?
It's good.
It's not Indian mango special though, is it?
It's more authentic.
Yeah, it is.
It's more peely, but it might not vape that way.
It seems like it might be an even more authentic mango than the Indian mango special. The Indian mango special is authentic to me, but it has a more syrupy, juicy, like it's like super duper ripe. This one seems like it's not quite that ripe.
Okay.
But we'll see. This is just scratches now.
Oh, I'm licking all these. I lick my VSOs.
You lick everything.
Yeah,
like pineapples,
the milk,
pumpkins,
the milks. I licked all of them.
Oh my god!
Oh,
yeah.
Are you talking about actual? That. Yeah. Are you talking about actual? Like, yeah, I lick all the produce. That's how I claim it.
You have got to tell me what you smell in the cantaloupe.
I don't smell anything.
You don't?
No. Let me put it on my knuckle and then so I can lick it. I still don't smell anything.
Really?
Not really. Oh, that tastes good though.
I get almost this. I know this sounds weird, but I almost get a butterscotch note out of it.
What?
What?
Yeah.
I smell absolutely nothing when I smell it.
Really?
But it tastes good. Shake it?
Shake it and smell it.
Shake and smell? I thought we were doing scratch and sniff.
Well, you can do both.
We're gonna do a shake and smell and a scratch and sniff.
hmm
Okay, yeah, I don't get butterscotch. I don't get any butterscotch in here.
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It seems pretty light.
Yeah,
Yeah, most
yeah,
cantaloupes are like, if you use it, you have to like throw away your RDA after that and
That's
honeydew.
true. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of like honeydew or cantaloupe though. Like vaping it.
I like it. I don't vape that much of it. I get tired of it pretty quick, but I do like it.
It's probably my least favorite fruit to eat too, because it's such a gamble. Like a really bad honeydew or a really bad cantaloupe is like you might as well be. Oh, Nashap's offended right now.
No, I was reading something in chat that I didn't like. But
Oh,
never mind. Sorry, guys.
that you didn't like?
Yeah, never mind.
Okay. Well, now
Go ahead.
now you're kind of throwing the mood off.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know, when a cantaloupe is good, it's really good. When a honeydew is really good, it's still really not that good to me. I don't know. What did you talk about before? The pineapple?
The baked oh, I meant that was wonderful.
Oh, the pineapple smells
Yeah,
incredible.
pineapple.
Oh yeah.
You put
Really?
this with the baked pineapple? Oh, you're in Pineapple Town.
Really?
Oh, this
I
is
just
good.
made a pineapple recipe.
This is a
that
good
does
pineapple.
smell good.
What?
The pineapple.
It smells
Good
like
like
the best
what?
pineapple. Like the best pineapple.
Oh fuck! I want.
Yeah, dude, this is the best pineapple. I will
It's-
tell you right
it's-
now.
It smells like a very fleshy pineapple.
Oh,
like it
that's a
has-
good pineapple.
Like it has texture to it.
It's a little bitter when you like, but I mean, you're not really supposed to do just off the
Yeah.
knuckle.
The nose is the best way to tell.
That is a fragrant pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very nice smelling pineapple. I would say that is up there with how good Inawera pineapple smells.
Oh,
Very
Yeah.
but it's not like just pineapple juice. You know what I mean? How like
Yeah.
Inawera kind of suffers from that. It like what Folkart said. It's fleshy. You know?
Yeah, it smells like it would vape fleshy.
Yeah. That
so
smells
it's
like.
not Molenberry pineapple.
You know, I did like funny pineapple.
Funny pineapple.
Funky pineapple.
Funky pineapple. They should make a funny pineapple. I did like the funky pineapple, but it's like a lot of the Mullenberry stuff. When you try to make it better, it doesn't like to play around along with other flavors.
No.
You have to hand taste the lemon.
The lemon?
Yes.
Yeah, I grabbed the lemon. I give it a little swooshy.
I hate you so
Oh.
much, guys, right now.
Oh my god.
The lemon smells good too. This one's been out for a while, I think.
Has it?
Oh, that is that's a nice lemon.
That's a very nice lemon.
That's like lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody gave
Like
him
Flavor West
lemons.
lemonade.
No, it's really, really authentic. More authentic than Flavor Flavora. Like it's a natural lemonade, but it's got like that actual like salt. Like if you were just gonna add sugar to a lemon, like a fresh pressed lemonade, that's what it is. It's not out of a packet like how a lot of these other ones kind of remind you of. Like they're a little bit more artificial. and stuff.
Commercial, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Oh.
That's a good one. I mean, but my favorite is still the pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try this coconut one.
Oh yeah. I just tried the carrot just because. Who doesn't want to taste a carrot? And who doesn't want to make a good carrot cake?
Right. Maybe that's the key.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's the key.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about carrots.
Don't think it is. I don't know.
You don't think so?
I'm not that into like savory stuff. I know that.
Well, is it
tomato-
savory? Oh,
I don't know. Like I said, we'll have to vape them. Carrot. I mean, I don't know where I would use it, but
Carrot cake, obviously.
yeah. I mean, other than that, I don't know. It seems for me, I don't taste carrots in carrot cake.
You don't?
No,
But it's in
I
the
know they're
name.
in there. I know they're in there. You just have to find the right one.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't enjoy a nice carrot margarita from time to time?
Nah, doc.
No, even like a virgin carrot margarita?
Roasted carrot donut.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
The rhubarb tastes pretty good.
I'm not a big fan of rhubarb in general, but
Let's just order one. I want to do something with rhubarb.
it smells also very fragrant. The coconut, I tried it on my hand, and it is very good. It reminds me of like a coconut milk.
Dude,
Super creamy.
I told you this day, I was playing around with a liquid bar coconut milk.
Is that the one you told me? I gotta add that to my list.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's not for everything, but really good.
Yeah, that coconut does. It tastes good,
right?
and it smells good. Yeah.
It does it taste creamy to you, or is it more like a sweetened shredded coconut?
It tastes a little sweetened, but not like a coconut candy or anything.
It's like a fake cocoa.
But it does. It does.
Little bit.
To me, it just tastes like a sweet coconut, just
Yeah.
a fresh sweet coconut.
Yeah. That one's good. You put this with the pineapple. Ooh,
I can taste a little bit of kind of not necessarily waxiness, but like it does have some texture. A lot of VSO stuff has texture to them.
Yeah.
Where some flavor houses they have the flavor, but they don't have the texture.
Yeah, VSO blueberry killed my blueberry combo forever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now all I want is just VSO blueberry and I mean, I worked hard on that blueberry ratio for a long time, and then I tried VSO blueberry and it fucked it all up. And now I'm like, I wasn't right. Yeah.
Okay, so here's
what about the apricot too, though? Do you have that?
I've got it sitting out here. Mm-hmm. I'm not a big fan of like apricot recipes. They're good to add to stuff.
Like apricot is like what pear is to apple. You know? Yeah, it's kind of like a peach to me. Like
yeah. Mm-hmm. But apricots are kind of like peaches.
Yeah. It's like the ooh, that's sweet. That is very sweet. That actually tastes delicious though.
Now, Chef, do you feel left out?
Totally. Yeah. I'm suffering. I'm suffering.
It's
Good.
okay. Dude, when you have these though, you're gonna be like,
I hate not having the flavors.
yeah, it's okay.
I'm gonna smell one more here. The VSO pomegranate.
I'm gonna skip that one, but I want to smell one more because it has to do with one of my all-time favorite flavors.
Yeah, it's not a bad pomegranate. Might be a little bit floral, but not too bad.
That's my thing with pomegranate. That's why I don't like them. They're they're too floral, and I always get like a medicinal thing from them. They're like cherry to me. Like I always get that, and gross.
Yeah.
I want to smell this. I want to try this VSO lychee because
Really?
yeah, because I will say this is one of my all-time favorite flavors from FE. FE lychee is the shit. It is so goddamn good. I hate every other lychee, but FE lychee is incredibly underrated. I actually bought it because of Exclusive Girl. She put out a recipe that looked really, really fucking good. And I was like, I never even heard like Effie lychee. Then I've had terrible lychee experiences. I got that, and it's one of my all-time favorite flavors. It's so juicy, and it almost tastes like purple. I don't get that. It's not floral. It's super like sweet and juicy. Like if you wanted to add that to a grape, not like we don't already have grape juice and shit, but like that kind of a thing to like push more of a purple, juicy flavor.
Like sweet currant.
Oh, I never thought of that before, but that'd be a great idea. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've never actually had a lychee. I have no clue what it tastes like. This isn't bad though.
It's kind
It kind of reminds me of kind of like a more floral type of dragon fruit.
Yeah, like lychee is pretty floral.
Mm-hmm.
But Effie lychee is just like, oh, it's so good. It's so juicy and wet. It's incredibly good. All-time favorite fruit.
Guys, we're not ignoring you in the chat. We see everything that you're saying. We're just trying to get through some of these flavorings. Rocky said that he was surprised that I didn't like savory flavors. I like savory dessert flavors, but I really don't want to vape pizza. You know?
Why not?
Yeah.
We
have. I have tried pizza flavorings like TPA.
Yeah.
It's super interesting, but for 1 minute.
See, I'm wrong. I think you guys are wrong. I think like I've talked about this with Slasha for a very long time, and there's certain savory components that would be really good in vaping. Like if you wanted to do like an interesting tobacco, like stuff like that.
Yeah, probably.
Especially
but it's
like,
not that you want a French fries flavoring. You want an additive to add to another flavor.
Right. I mean, I would be kind of interested in that though. Like the French fry and the milkshake thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be cool with that. But then yeah, you're back to your like that's an additive to it's a savory component to a milkshake recipe.
Yeah.
So
most savory kind of flavors that you taste though has a salty aspect to it, and that's the problem.
Yeah, that is a problem because you don't get that when you do because you need the salt or you need like that umami flavor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Without that, then you're just kind of getting like you're just walking into a room. Even then though, you get like the umami flavor. You walk into a room with some savory shit, and you're just kind of missing that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Should we move it along?
Yeah. I was wanting to answer one question. DeMillan asked about what our opinion is on the VSOs being naturally extracted opposed to artificial flavorings.
I would say that you have to be very careful when you find any natural extracted flavoring. But coming from VSO and knowing his process and how careful he is with this, I have no problem using them. If it is safe, I don't have any problem using naturally extracted flavorings or artificial flavorings.
Yeah,
I'm interested in the final product.
Yeah, it's about maybe a year ago, he sent me this long letter about how he does all this stuff, and he really does take care with those naturally extracted stuff. So
I mean, Shane's a
that doesn't mean
I'm not worried about it. But if other people are, vape what you feel comfortable with.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that you should go and try to make your own coffee flavoring. Extracting coffee from coffee beans. Don't do that.
No, do not do that.
Yeah, you'll get sick. Do not do that.
Yeah, very sick.
Yeah. I wouldn't even suggest people do naturally extracted tobaccos and stuff unless you really know what the fuck you're doing. I mean, that's one of the more common ones that people do in this area. Know what the fuck you're doing. Like, talk to somebody if they're willing to tell you or look up stuff. Find out as much information as you can. I mean, you wouldn't go and try to fucking build your own house, would you? If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and then just go and like, come on.
The problem is not the extraction of the flavoring that you want. The problem is how do you do to avoid extracting things that you don't want in your flavor.
Oils, like oils.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For people wondering, he said oil.
Oil.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to talk about the pear?
I do want to talk about
crispy
that pear.
Okay.
This is a format of the show that like this is the one thing I don't like is that I always already vape through what the fuck it is. I don't have it anymore. Like I usually try to save it, but it's gone. No, and I know I say that a lot, but this was recorded like a month ago.
Yeah, I have the good one.
I have the good one too. I'm gonna vape it. Oh wait a minute, that's.
I have the butter poached pears. I have the regular one.
That one that one was way better in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if people don't know what recipe that we're talking about, we did a recipe 2.0 for our members that subscribed on our website, and we gave them a little something extra afterwards, and that's what we're vaping on. The one that came out in the public version, it was okay, but I really wasn't that thrilled with it.
Yeah. The problem with pears is not only getting the flavoring from a pear.
Yeah.
It's when you start adding things to get that flavoring, that experience from the pear, it's get the right balance.
Mm-hmm.
It did not end up being too candied or too spiced or lacking flavor at all.
Yeah. Ooh, I got wicked coil collapse.
I can't taste anything because I have something else on this. On this RDA.
Yeah, it was a really weird profile to make.
Yeah, but it's like, it got a lot of people in the premium chat talking about poached pears in different ways. Mm-hmm. Like you could do a brandy, you could do a port wine is a very popular one. You could do
Coil Image, I think, sent us an image of one, right, Max? That you knew about it.
I think so. It was either him or McDucky.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was talking about it, and I'm a huge fan of those. I've always wanted an amaretto pear. I know a company that did produce it, and it sounds incredible.
But Max, when you do something like that, in the final dish, do you get the flavor from the pears, or it's just the sweetness and the texture? Because pear is with flavor.
Yeah, you mainly just get the texture. It's the same thing where like you do something with an apple, but it's such a delicate dish when you poach a pear that you get the reduction of like the liquid that you're doing, and then you get the texture. So yeah, pretty much you don't get a whole lot of the pear. You get a little bit of it, but when you reduce a pear, if you were to try to make like a pear butter or something like that, you're really just getting the intensified sweetness of it. So you're not getting a whole lot of like things are more like with fruits in general, you're going to get more flavor from them raw. Vegetables are a little different. Yeah. Vegetables always taste a little bit more fresher and green, but you'll get more of the flavor when you cook them. I think fruits are different. I think fruits you get.
Yeah, you're right.
You get less of them.
You're right. They also change a lot more when you cook a fruit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what is the phrase that you like to say? You say it all the time.
Your sensory memory. Ooh, doesn't that make some panties drop?
Yeah, you need to use a lot of other flavorings to have the sensory memory of eating a pear.
Right.
That is what we did, or we tried to do in the public version, and we did it in the second version.
Yeah.
And I think apples is the closest one to use, probably.
Yes.
Yeah, in the second version that we did, we really focused more. We got away from the crusty part and just focused more on the pears. And I think it turned out real good. It's kind of hard talking about a recipe that's not public.
Yeah. Well, let's
Well, I
not.
mean, there's certain things that we can talk about it, and basically we removed the crust element,
Yeah.
and you just kind of talked about that, but that gave us more room to focus on exactly how we wanted to poach it with those particular ingredients, and I like that one. Like butter, poaching something in butter is a thing. So if you do that with a pear, you do get, because you don't have the sweetness of a wine or a spirit that you're doing. You're not getting anything more intensified from that. You're just getting butter, and then you're intensifying the sweetness of the actual fruit. So it makes sense for this profile.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm making holes in one over here. I have not missed the garbage can once. I'm a bigger fan of the second profile, but the first one wasn't bad. I think that we did a good job doing a good pear. I don't know if Sin would agree with us because she's the queen of all pears.
Yeah.
But I think we did a good enough job.
Sounds like a bad Game of Thrones character. The queen of all pears.
That's true. It's like
mother of dragons, queen of all pears.
It's like if no, I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind. I'm glad
you are the queen of crusty pears.
Yeah. Addie's back. Holy fuck! How's your dinner? What'd you eat? Yeah, I did. I really liked both of them, but I feel like the other one was a little bit more muddled. How crazy was it that we could take the apple filling that high, and it didn't overtake it?
Didn't make any sense.
Yeah, on the second version, on the private version, we did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but even on the first one.
Well, the first one was just like 0.5. But,
yeah, 0.5.
That is a lot.
0.5 though, and it was still a pear. It wasn't apple filling. 0.25% is usually all apple filling.
True.
And in the first or the second version, it's crazy that I didn't get much of the cinnamon note. It was more like a brown sugar note.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Do you think it was because of the Wonder Flavors caramel butter kind of drowning things out?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if we have that in the first version.
That was in the second one, I think.
No,
was it?
The first one. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's tough to get this straight.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
probably. It's delicious. I'm babying it right now.
Now, some people asked us in the private about about using Wonder Flavors deep fried pastry dough or deep
dough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you guys think about? Because personally, I have some issues with that flavor, but it might have worked with this. It just would have been a different dough.
I don't. When I was looking at the photo of the crusty pear, to me that Berkey looked very light, very flaky, not necessarily like a deep fried dough or something. And I'm like you, Max. It's not one of my favorites. A lot of people use it for like a donut flavoring, but for me, I get like a slight off note from it. It's just too oily for me.
Yeah,
and also it's very very low, but there is a spice in that flavor, and I wouldn't mix that spice with the spice on apple filling.
Yeah, it would have intensified it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you would have gotten a strange apple pie fritter type thing, I think, if you did that. It would have read more as apple because of your sensory memory.
God, you love using that term, don't you?
Or apple tart.
Yeah. Apple tart, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, it would because it's stuff that you've had in your past. Like when just to explain why I love that term so much. Anybody else seen? Like, have you guys seen the movie Ratatouille?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's that moment. It's literally that moment in the movie where the guy, the food critic, who's like, you know, a real angry boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he tries it and like brings him back to like because it was something that he could relate to. It's the same thing. Like sometimes that's a hurdle with what we do. Sometimes you have to, if you're trying to if you're trying to recreate something, then it's a benefit. But if you're trying to create something new, you wanna kind of steer away from that. Because sometimes people are always gonna be tied to like, no, this is just a fucking apple pie. There's no pear. There's no anything else. This just tastes like an apple pie. Yeah. And that's a hurdle with trying to push a pear into a certain direction.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree. That is why also is so important descriptions of what your flavor, your liquid is, because you start to work in the mind of what they are supposed to taste in the liquid. And also, this is another discussion that we can have another day, but that is the main difference between doing recipes where people see the recipe and then try it, and doing a commercial liquid or one shot where they don't know what is in it.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
It's like the whole like flavor suggesting a particular profile to somebody. You know, if you buy, that's why I like the Don Juan Reserve, because it's not really imaged in any kind of a way. Like when you buy it, you're not totally sure. You have the description attached to it, but you don't have the entire layout on the bottle. You know, it doesn't have a picture of a pecan pie with a chocolate drizzling on top of it. You know, it kind of is what it is. And like it can suggest it, but
it's ambiguous.
Right. Yeah.
Just from looking at it. So you get to form your own imaginations of what you're tasting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
instead of being told.
I think the Portuguese egg tart is the same way too, because you know how many people have to Google that after? Like they like the flavor, but they don't know what the fuck it is really. They just like it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Because you have no sensory memory of it. I mean, I have a.
We need a T-shirt.
I have a patent on it at this point, so anytime I have like royalties, if anybody wants to use it, Wayne. I mean, if you want to put it out there, then I would appreciate it.
All right, guys. You want to move on to what we're going to be doing next week?
Of course.
For sure.
Oh, yes. Next Thursday is U-Boat Remix.
Yes.
Yeah. It's all about you.
That's
guys.
always a lot of fun.
We'll
put a little bit of control in your hands. You get to vote on what we're going to make.
90% of the control is in their hands.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's the show where they can enjoy watching us fail, doing what they want us to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
basically.
Exactly.
Yeah, there. I mean, I think that some of them have come out pretty good. The raspberry crumble bar was pretty fucking good.
Oh,
yeah.
Was that one of those?
Yeah.
U-Boat Remix?
Yeah, that won. Not by a landslide, but it did. It barely cut it.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was a popcorn, I think.
So, Folkart, how are we going to do this?
So what I'm going to do is we're going to put out a post on Facebook and Instagram on Monday morning, hopefully. And we're going to ask our members what they want us to work on. So you'll suggest profiles. Submit those to us, and it'll tell how to submit them to us in the post. And then we'll take those, and then on Wednesday, we'll put out another post where you get to vote on all those profiles that we've compiled from the previous You Vote, We Mix, and the new profiles that you want us to tackle. And then on Thursday, we'll do a live vote there too, and get our totals and see who wins, and we'll mix it up on the spot. How's that sound?
I think that's the most fair way to do it.
Yeah, I think so.
Everybody gets some input.
Yeah, we want to try to do things that most people want. So the most popular stuff. People and hard stuff. I mean, don't make it easy on us. Try to describe the profiles as best you can. What you're wanting in it. Don't just say strawberries and cream. Say something more in depth on what you're looking for. Now give us a better idea on how to develop it.
Right.
So that'll come out on Monday. We'll put those posts out on Monday, and then on Wednesday, another post where you vote, and then mix it up live on Thursday. Yeah.
Yep.
How's that sound?
Sounds like
Perfect.
a lot of
Fun. Lots of fun.
And do we have an episode when? Next? No,
the following Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, about a week and a half, we'll have another episode. You want to talk about that now, or wait till next Thursday?
No, not yet. I'm not ready yet.
It's too soon. It's too soon.
I don't know what's going on, guys. Sorry.
Nashev's leaving it.
Something weird is going on.
We went over time, so now Nashev's in the dark.
I don't know what.
It's lights out.
Give me
lights out.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right. So we got some other stuff to talk about.
Yes.
If you let me try to see if this will work. If you want to see all the stuff that we've been talking about with the membership and you want to become a member, we have 2 tiers with different different content that you're going to get for each. So there's a $3 one of premium, and you're going to get a lot of different stuff. You're going to get the access to recipes early. You're going to get the extended versions. You're going to get a lot of... What the fuck else did they get, Folkart? Why am I drawing a blank? I know what the platinum one is.
Let me see if I can find it here. So we have 2 tiers. One is premium and one is platinum. The premium gets access to our private Discord. They'll be entered into giveaways that we're going to have for members only. You get access to pre-released episodes that we put out on Tuesdays. You'll get them about a week ahead, something like that. You'll also, if we come up with a recipe, and if we do an extended version of the episode, you'll get to see that. If we do a recipe in that extended version, you get that as well. That's recipe 2.0. That's what we were talking about with the crusty pear recipe that we were talking about tonight. Mm-hmm. And so that's tier 1. That's the premium. The platinum, they get all that. Plus, they get a exclusive question and answer session with us about once a month, something like that. And they also get access to private recipes that would come up individually or as a whole. So that's kind of cool. But we've had a pretty good response from when we mentioned it last week. We've got a great group of guys and girls in our chat, in our private chat. So a huge thank you goes out to those people that have supported us for that. It really, really makes a big difference in us bringing better quality videos, better content. I mean, all that kind of stuff. It just helps us keep the lights on and stuff. Yeah. So huge thank you. Big thank you.
Yeah, we got a bunch of subs that I just want to shout out real quick. We got Brino Sarah, Ja Reels, Liana Vapins. Oh, I didn't know she. Oh, that's cool. Glad to have you. David Smith, the Carl Solo, Bambi Bus, Dude Cornbread. I agree. Yeah. Marcus Waldron. I'm probably not saying any of these names right. Andrew Morency. No Te Importa. That one's a clever name. Nathan Kutant. Anna Dean Nicola. Travis Bates. I'm wondering if these people don't want their names read. Adina Nix and Kirk Postel.
Now, are you reading their names or their usernames?
Those are the names that I was supplied.
Oh. Okay. I don't know if I would have announced that, but okay.
Well, we're gonna take this video down, I guess. Then.
No.
No,
thanks a whole lot, guys. We really do appreciate it. Yeah.
What
It's
we
gonna help
all
us out a lot.
we also got a review here too. Do you want to talk about that review on the mellow pomelo?
I didn't see that.
Oh, that is new. Sorry that I'm a little bit dark. I don't know what happened to my light.
It's okay. It's your bedtime.
Yeah.
This is a review on all the flavors, I believe, on the mellow pomelo. This is among the most delicious recipes I've ever come across. Sweet, citrusy, and well balanced. The grapefruit notes are excellent and work well with the candy gummy vibe. It has a nice texture to it, almost chalky, but in a super delicious and enjoyable way. Thank you for sharing. That was one of my favorite recipes that we've come up with. That was before we came up with that sour note too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that was a good one. I mix that from time to time now. Especially for summer, I really like that one because I like something like punchy with that ruby red grapefruit in it. And actually, Frank was the one who gave us that little hint. Frank from Wonder Flavors to add the 1-in-1 powdered sugar with the Wonder Flavors sour gummy candy.
Yeah,
that was a nice.
I think it was, wasn't it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we changed it after, so shout out to you, Frank.
Yeah, that powdered sugar really does help with any kind of like sugar coating. I know powdered sugar really isn't a sugar coating, but
yeah,
it works. It helps.
It's a good additive, though. It does work in a good way.
Mm.
Come up with that, Frank. Give us another sugar additive. Yeah, if you want to support us even further, we do currently have one-shots out at DIY Flavor Chaser. You can pick up our one-shots at DIYFlavorchaser.com/developed. I don't know why this is cut off. I guess I just won't show it. We've got
it's the legacy line.
Yep, and the legendary. I'm never gonna get the name right.
There's no legendary.
Oh, the fried fetty is out of stock right now. That I really like that one too.
Yeah, it's good.
Golden custard, peanut royale, and peach splash. Peach splash still be one of my favorite ones for right now. It's super refreshing. It's a peach slushy, golden custard.
It's very in your face.
Yeah,
peach slushy. I love it.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck your face up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all really good. Pick them up if you want to support us, or if you just want a really good, easy way to vape. So, yeah. Other than that, Chef, do you want to kiss some goodnight since you're already in bedtime mode?
Yes. Go to bed early. Enjoy your dreams. I hope you dream with Max or Folkart, especially with Folkart. That would be interesting. And that's it. Have a good weekend. And see you next week. And remember to vote for the next Thursday. You vote, we mix.
Yeah, there's going to be 2 votes.
Buy from the dark.
Yeah, one on Monday where you submit your profiles, and vote on Wednesday to see which one we mix up.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya. Bye-bye.